Hi, Lori Lincoln here with Lori Lincoln and Associates and my partner and the best realtor in the world, Andrew Lincoln. Say hello.
Hi.
So we came on this video today, number one, because we're in the middle of cleaning our office and getting things all squared away for the holidays. And we figured we'd try out the backdrop. So we had it out and we're like, hey, why don't we make a video? Because so many people are asking questions about today's market. And I want to talk about one of the major questions, or actually three questions that sellers ask on a regular basis, people looking to sell their home. And one of them would be, what do I need to fix to make my house and cause my house to sell? And what would that be, Andrew?
Well, you want the major mechanicals fixed, the plumbing, the heating, the electrical. You want that all under, under good operating conditions, because what you're up against when you're selling your house and it goes under an office accepted, what's going to happen is you're going to be having a home inspection on your house, and the home inspector is going to come in there and he's going to go through all the mechanicals. And so you want that, part of your house.
So what would they have to do when it came to the mechanicals? Would they have to hire a bunch of people or hire a licensed professionals, or what would they need to do?
If they wanted to, I mean, you could actually, before you even sell your house, have a home inspector come in and do a home inspection. And then the home inspector will tell you what you need to do. And that way, when the house goes on the market, you're ahead of the game. And so, and even if you're on septic, you're not in the city. So if you're in the city, you're lucky. So you're city sewer. But if you're in the country and you have, a septic, you're going to have to
make sure that septic system passes and so forth, inspected. There's a lot more to that than we can talk about in today's video, but that's the basics, right? The furnace, electrical, smoke detectors, as well as like the septic system, just the basics, and plumbing, making sure everything is working.
So correctly. If you had bought your house and your electric was upgraded, most likely during that upgrade, you wouldn't have to change. If your house is built before a certain year, you would have to change the smoke detectors from a battery operated one to a hardwire one if you put it a addition on. So that's one of those things that you got to make sure that all that's not.
Well, that's part of what we do too, is we pull the plot plan and not, well, we pull that too, but we pull the field card to see what's going on. We see what the permits were pulled out, because that just helps the sellers. One less thing for them to remember, right? So anyway, second thing, question, what do I need to clean? Well, everything. Clean everything. Take everything you do not use and put it away. If you don't have storage in your, use the basement. Buyers understand that people are moving, so utilize the basement. Get some plastic tubs, store it all in the basement. Put things under your bed so that people can actually see the house, right? There's nothing worse than showing a house, because we are buyers agents and we are sellers agents. And there's nothing worse than showing a house that a buyer really can't see anything, and what does that do? It just kind of turns them off. And, make your home shine, deep clean every single room. If you smoke in the house, there are places that can come in and just kind of whatever they do, they can get rid of the smoke odor.
De-stink the house.
De-stink house. So just make sure that your house is clean and smells good. The outside is clean, the inside is clean. Get rid of the clutter, get rid of everything. Less
is more. If you have a smaller house, get rid of as much furniture as you can so it shows more room. That's one thing that I encourage that a seller would do, is just like take out all the bulky furniture, get it all and put it in storage or whatever, but just make the house so it's very
so it shines and stands out.
You want to make it impersonal too, so you want all your pictures of all your family and everything. You just
how many times have we had open houses and buyers study the people's pictures? They're like, who are these people? And they're looking, they're like, oh, do I know them? It's like, no. Get rid of your personal pictures. Definitely. We don't want them studying you and wondering about who you are.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, it's for safety too, Anyway, what was the third one? The third one, I wrote it down actually. Price it to market, price it for today's market. You know, our market is fluctuating, you know, all the time. It's like a river. You can never pinpoint an exact price, but you can have a good guess when you have a real estate agent do a detailed market analysis for you, not just like, oh, here's 3 houses that sold in this city. No, we want to put together a detailed market analysis so you can choose the best price that will cause your house to sell, the highest price that will cause your house to sell, because you want top dollar. That's what we're good at, is getting top dollar. So pricing your home is very, very important. Clean, 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 and more clean, and clean after that.
There might be a few other things like,
Well, there's a lot
with
of
certain
things, but it's like
finances,
the three that we get.
with certain financing, they have a criteria of
Yeah.
peel and paint and,
Yeah,
and, you know, railings and stuff like safety issues. So if you, I mean, if you have a room that, you know, hasn't been painted in a while, it would be good to put a, you know, fresh coat of paint on there. And even on the outside, if you have areas of the property.
that's an important point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely important. So 4 things.
Throw a
Okay.
bonus in there.
Okay, so if you guys need anything and, you know, any real estate questions answered, even if you're not selling your house, we're happy to help no matter what. It's our pleasure. Just call us anytime and we'll put our number on this, at the end of this video, we'll put our number in there and so forth, so you can call. We appreciate your time. We appreciate you watching this video. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, please. We'll put a thank you, Facebook friends. Thank you, Instagram friends and LinkedIn friends. And thank you. Happy holidays. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stop.